weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent, cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy, I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
They call me a god. 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 They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god.
Hello and welcome to Mighty Pro Wrestling. You join us as some of the fans here in Loughton have taken exception to Kian Camron, John Saeed and Jada Williams. It caused a bit of chaos here tonight. Jaden immediately taking the Infinity Cup, which he's defended 24/7, back off of Ted Saban, who won it, and then off of Rapmaster, who won it off of him, with a vile chair shot to the back. We saw Saeed snap in his match with AJ Payne, getting the win via a crossface. But the cockiest possibly member of this group, Kian Camron, is here to main event our first show live in Loughton against the Villianess, the head coach of the Kobra Wrestling Academy, Skye Smitson, one of the best wrestlers in this country, who has also got an incredible shot. She hit John Saeed in the head with every one of those pieces of paper. Smitson asking for more paper to throw. The fans, I wouldn't say it's reminiscent of some historic moments in wrestling, but the fact that the fans have taken such exception to this trio to throw their signs and their bottles at them is saying something.
Thankfully they're not throwing chairs just yet, Bobby. It's very rare actually to see Jordan, Kian and Jordan and let the mind games affect them. Usually they're the ones doing the mind games, getting in an opponent's head.
I think with a little help from the audience, but Skye Smitson doesn't really get fooled by the mind games.
She's very, very focused, very sharp.
Hell of a veteran, got a hell of a resume, and that is why she had a seminar before this show. Kian Camron not taking his eyes off Skye Smitson, which is the correct thing to do. Smitson, letting the kids know, don't worry, she's got this.
Kian packed up some muscle recently, Bobby.
Kian, much like Nino Bright in the last match, has packed on some size. You're not wrong, Eddie. Hitting the gym, getting all that protein. But Skye Smitson has been buffed for a very long time, so she's got that muscle and she's got to use it. Stamping on the foot of Smitson. Back club. Kian Camron trying to cinch in that headlock as deep as Smitson did. Don't think he's going to manage it. Smitson reverses, gets her own side headlock on. Really cranking that in. Here comes Cameron, sends Smitson off the ropes. Smitson, athleticism, rolls through, avoids the trip. What a drop kick! Best drop kick in the country for my money. Got Kian. Here Kian expressing the pain he's in. Gets hit in the jaw. Pinpoint. Jaden Williams trying to distract the Villianess. And it works. Now for all of the Villianess's talents, Jesus Christ, there is a hell of a drop kick from Kian Camron. She also has a very short temper.
Kian Camron, you'd like him or hate him, Bobby, but he gets better and better every time I see him.
Oh, one of the best young wrestlers in the country. Really making a name for himself all over. Incredible athlete. And also willing to take a shortcut, which doesn't hurt his case. Here comes Cameron. Off the ropes. Jesus, running forearm straight to the jaw of Smitson.
He's got a hell of a challenge here, though. Smitson is dangerous. She is deadly. And
here he comes. Just boot up to the face. Oh, you can continue those adjectives about Skye Smitson. As she kicks Kian Camron square in the back of the head.
She's not a fan of Kian Camron or Jordan Said.
No one's a fan of Jordan Said. Smitson holding Kian Camron up, letting the blood rush to his head. We're at count of 15. We've seen her do 30-second ones over at purpose. Looking to match that at least. Here, Jaden Williams asking to put him down. I think she might oblige. I don't think that's what Jaden Williams meant. But into the cover. Now, the thing about that is, wrestlers are used to getting slammed, yes, but you're used to getting slammed when all the blood is rushing to your brain and your nose.
It's completely disorienting, Bobby.
Smitson calling for that lariat. We saw AJ Payne try to use it. He was trained by Skye Smitson. Oh! Saeed grabbing the leg, stopping the lariat, and he gets thrown out by the referee. I think I'm going to have to go deal with this, Eddie, if you want to take over for a minute.
Absolutely fine. All the smart decisions the ref has done. All shown. Jordan cannot keep causing chaos, interrupting the match. I just hope. Jaden Williams also being thrown out. So we finally get a one-on-one match, as it should be. Oh, poor.
Right, there's them two idiots gone. Oh, Jesus, Northern Light suplex by Jane. There was a distraction caused by his teammates getting thrown out, and he used that to his advantage.
And the viciousness
look at the
Kian Camron just look, stomping and just crushing Skye.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say, look how vicious Kian Camron is being. Cameron snapmares the Villianess into the center of the ring. Sharp kick to the spine.
In the middle of the shoulder blades, just sends a complete shock all through your body.
Here comes the Villianess though. Snap over and there's a PK. As I said earlier, 2 count for Smitson. As I said earlier, Kian Camron may have packed on some muscle, but he's still not quite up there to Smitson's standards of the beef yet. But he can kick you square in the side of the head.
Who do you think you are, huh? Think you can beat me?
And here comes Cameron laying in the fists.
Just letting his temper get the better of him, Bobby.
The fans really letting Cameron know what they think of him.
Cheer for Skye! Cheer for her! Come on!
choking at the
Kian
Villianess
Camron.
in the middle rope. Fully in control now.
Cameron mouthing off, telling the fans you want to still cheer for her when she's losing. Never count Skye Smitson out of a match, not even for a second. Beautiful snap suplex with a float over by Cameron into the cover. Smitson kicking out at 2. Kian Camron showing that he should not be underestimated in this match. Smitson may be the veteran, but Kian Camron a hell of a combatant.
These two have fought before. Skye doesn't know what he's capable of. She's not going to overlook him or underestimate him.
Cameron biting the hand of Smitson. The referee counting is all he can do. He doesn't want to end this main event early, and none of us want that. There's that extra power of Cameron sending Smitson all the way across the ring.
Tricky thing with Cameron, his body, as he's so young, as he's getting better. Oh,
Cocky cover. That was never going to happen.
as he's getting better,
Trying to make
he's
a point.
learning more technique, he's learning more skill, he's learning more devious ways to wrestle.
I sat under the learning tree of people like RJ Singh and Jordan Saeed. And those two know how to really get under people's skin, know how to take an underhanded shortcut in a match. Another Enziguri, keeping the Villianess on her toes. Here comes Cameron. Clothesline, landing on the apron himself through the ropes. There's that athleticism. Oh, we know he loves to do a springboard. The surprise is always what he hits at the other end of it. Here he comes, off the top. Smitson catches him.
There's that
The
strength.
power of the Villianess, throwing Cameron across the ring. Fall away, slam.
You see the look on his face, all the air just taken out of his body.
Kian Camron looking worse for wear. I don't know if that was Kian trying to fire himself up or he's back spasming. I'm not sure.
Where is she?
Kian's so disorientated, he's not sure where Smitson is. 6'7" your mum, apparently. I don't know what that means.
I'll never know. Oh!
And that's it. Smitson has found a way back in that fall away slam. Right hand by Kian Camron trying to slow the momentum down. Flying back forearm and a kip up the Villianess. Finding her groove in this match. Looking at Cameron, lines him up. High knee. Up. Air raid crash incoming. In the center of the ring. Cameron could be done. Lands on the back of his head. Kicks out at 2. Showing the grit and toughness that he needs to hang at this level, to hang in the main event with someone the caliber of Skye Smitson. Smitson going to look for that rebound lariat one more time. We've seen it end matches with this. Kian Camron sees it coming. Handspring. Enziguri. Toe punt to the side of the head. Smitson is rocked.
He's wobbling.
The strength. Samoan driver into the cover. Hooks the leg. It's going to be over. You got to say it'd be considered an upset if that would have gone Kian Cameron's way, Eddie.
Absolutely, like you said, Skye is the veteran, head of the Cobra Training Academy. You've seen her students wrestle throughout tonight. This is not just a match for her, it is also for her students.
The fans getting behind Smitson, much to the chagrin of Cameron. Cameron letting it get under his skin a bit. Cameron going to head to the top rope. Somewhere Kian Camron is immensely comfortable, can hit a beautiful 450.
Ooh.
Smitson knows that as well, tries to come off at the pass. Cameron avoids.
Excellent counter.
Smitson sidestep. Oh! There's the lariat! Taking the head off of Kian Camron into the cover. This could be over. Kick out at 2. Cameron, though, was that just instinct? Looked like he's still out of it.
Beautiful lariat there. You thought
Wrestlers develop this instinct to hearing the mat get counted there. The rest hand pounding the mat. And they can kick out with that, but is it wise to?
against Skye Smitson, I don't think so.
What an uppercut.
Slapping the taste out of his mouth.
Cameron positioned on the top rope. The Villianess going to follow him up. Chop to the chest. Here we go. The fans wanted another chop to the chest.
It's the last thing he wanted to hear.
Going to go for a superplex. Yeah, the fans getting on Kian. What an enziguri. The vertical leap that Kian can get his foot up that high. And Skye Smitson, unfortunately for her, has landed directly in the splash zone for that 450. Cameron heads to the top. Gonna look for it. Here we go. 450. Ooh. Knees up. Got the knees up right in the gut of Kian Camron. Smitson.
She's wobbling, Bobby.
See, she's feeling it a little bit. What a face plant. That was just brute strength. Running knee. Looking to put the icing on the cake. She's going to go for it. Smitson effect. Dumping Cameron on the top of his head.
That has to
this
be it.
one's got to be over. And your winner, Skye Smitson.
Here is your winner, the Villianess Skye Smitson.
Thank you for watching this main event here at Mighty Pro Wrestling. We've been live in Loughton. Join us next time, 7th of March. We'll be in Loughton again for another amazing show. You've seen 5 amazing matches here on the YouTube. Stay tuned. Follow us on socials. On Instagram at mighty.pro-wrestling. Find out more about the upcoming show. George Saeed attacking, and there's Jaden Williams attacking Skye Smitson with the Infinity Cup. Not happy about being thrown out. Not happy about their boy Kian Camron losing this match.
Sore losers, Bobby.
Absolutely, you're not wrong there. The trophy to the spine. Someone needs to get in there and stop these. Referee Carl Williams has no power in this situation.
It's just typical behaviour from these three, Bobby. Sadly, we're just
These
used to
three
seeing it.
want to make this show all about themselves. Saeed calling for Canadian Destroyer for the second time in this show. Wait, there's Callie Gray and Ted Saban. Ian Zero back to even the numbers for Skye Smitson. Ted Saban, now Skye back on the feet. Now she's got a bit of help laying in the strikes on Jaden Williams. Oh, double enziguri by Ian Zero. Jaden Williams has been cornered by EM0 and Skye Smitson. Gonna go for it, swings at Callie Gray. He gets an enziguri. They're calling for a 3D. Sends him off. Here they go. 3D, center of the ring. Ted Saban gonna head to the top.
Hometown boy, Bobby.
Very comfortable. The hometown emo heads to the top rope. Swanton bomb, center of the ring. He's going to go for the cover. And your new Mighty Infinity Cup champion is Ted Saban.
Infinity Cup champion, Ted Saban.
As I was saying before we were interrupted, thank you for watching Mighty Pro Wrestling on YouTube. I've been Bobby Davies. I was joined by Eddie O'Keefe. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Give us a like, share and subscribe. And if you can make it down March 7th, we are back in Loughton with another top quality show. And as a sneak peek, it will be headlined by the hometown emo, Ted Saban.